Yeah, I want to do that.
All right, man. Welcome to another BS Sessions. I'm Mark. That's Jerry. And who do we have, Jerry?
We have our center square as usual, Charles Traynor, man, coming
Square.
from us from across the pond in Poland, man. How's it going?
All right. Thanks for having me again.
Yeah, but
Yep.
before we get to the bullshit, let me tell you what we're doing. We're making our own Queen Ultimate 16-track album. So you know how those Queen albums they put out all these different types of greatest hits albums. We're gonna make our own. I think some of my tracks might surprise you, maybe some of them won't. I left off a lot of tracks that were big hits, so I wanted to go for like a greatest hits album that they haven't put out. So before
that's pretty much your MO, dude.
Well, because I don't want to pick I want to pick all the deep tracks. I like deep tracks, man.
I mean, I try to go half and half usually with them. Try to even
And
deep tracks. And hits.
Probably gonna get shit. I missed a lot, like a couple Queen albums I didn't pick any songs off of, but
Dude, you can't get shit on from this. I mean, there's only so much you can put into it. So
all right. So let's get into the bullshit. Let's start off with AC/DC's Brian Johnson had thoughts of driving his car into a wall when he heard he was replaced by Axl Rose. What do you think of that, Charles?
Why wouldn't you? Axl did such an outstanding job with AC/DC, but it was never meant to be. As long as he got his hearing back, that's his job. But I mean, perhaps that was his gig, man. It was his job. I mean, I don't want to be disrespectful to Brian or Axl, because Axl did a phenomenal job with AC/DC. Let's be honest, he did. So I mean, but all's well, it ends well. And Brian's back with the band, and that's all for the best.
What do you think of it, Jerry?
Oh, I agree. The same thing. It's like, it sucks. I mean, he's been part of that band since what, 1980?
Yep.
I mean, fuck, to lose to even have the thought of losing it or not be able to perform in general, it's got to be a bummer. So, but like Charles said, it's all good now. So he's back in, and Axl's doing his thing. So no harm done.
I think he said that he didn't even want to hear it. I don't think he heard it. He stayed away from it. He was just pissed until a doctor gave him, he got a cure. He got something to go in his ears to protect him that he could. And he's done some stage at the Taylor Hawkins. He did some songs at Taylor Hawkins. So I'm just waiting for AC/DC to go back on tour, man. I want to see some AC/DC. Angus and Brian, dude, that's awesome. Axl could stay with Guns N' Roses. Yeah, he did the good track because he has the Bonish type voice that Brian doesn't have, so he could do all the classic tracks like Squealer and stuff like that, man. But I love Brian, man. He's never made a solo album. He's never fucked with AC/DC. He's always been professional with them. So that's his gig, man. I don't think he should have ever, but he thought they were going to wait for him. No, he thought, and they just fucking said, fuck it. We're going to get Axl to take your spot. But the good thing that came out of that is that AC/DC taught Axl Rose how to be professional. Show up on time. We're not playing 2 hours late. We're not playing 4 hours late.
Right.
This band is professional. Angus told him straight out, Axl, we go on time. And even Axl credited them for making him a professional. What, after 30 years now, your concert starts at 8, but you get on at midnight. He's done that. And I go, what the fuck is wrong with this guy? I'm glad I never went to a Guns N' Roses show where they did that, because they already pissed me off with 2 shows I've seen them at. They fucking sucked with Slash. So fucking Axl's a little bitch when I saw him. And I always tweet them. And I told you guys this. You guys owe me free tickets now that you're good.
Shit.
Yeah. And then we get to the next thing. And I think this is fucking stupid. I want to hear you guys' thoughts on it. Ozfest 2022 will be virtually staged. Event taking place in the meta universe. What do you think of that, Charles?
What does that mean?
Yeah, it's going to be virtual. Their bands are going to play with no audience. You're going to put on your fucking goggles and see them play live. Your meta goggles.
Well, I mean, whoopee.
So you're going to
got the Kiss technique by now anyway, tapes. So not really seeing a great live show anymore. I mean, depends on who's on with them, I guess.
Well, 10 bands are confirmed to play.
Well, what are they?
I don't
haven't
know.
heard.
Probably Slipknot or something like that.
Blink
Fuck not.
182 or
Fuck
something.
not.
Yeah,
Fucking,
I don't know. Who cares?
Yeah,
I know, dude.
agree.
So you're gonna see all your friends giving your friends' avatars high fives. Yeah, we're gonna smoke some virtual weed. Oh, you're getting high virtually? Yeah, brother. I'm getting
If
high
things are
virtually.
that bad, yeah, if things are that bad, I mean, like I've said, I'm on the camp of Ozzy should retire and sit at home. It's
Wow.
over.
I like
It's
the new
over,
album.
man. Yeah, well, you're one of few. It's over.
Not really. Did you
Pop
hear
'em up.
the plug podcast? We all liked it.
Okay, 3-4 people out of 10. I mean, it's over. They got to prop them up with the device behind them.
But you know,
Let him retire in peace, man. I don't
You know-
believe it. I think he's senile and he's just being pushed. Yeah, I want to keep doing this.
It says he wants to die on stage. Looks like he might.
he did
actually
say that he
happen.
wants to die on stage. Man.
Sharon wants him to die on stage.
Yeah,
Like that English broadcaster died on the radio in the middle of a show.
yeah, I heard
days
about
ago.
that. Yeah,
About that, but
I was like,
I
what?
don't know. That seems silly.
Yeah, man. So what do you think of the metaverse, Jerry?
I am though. I mean, I know it's virtual reality shit. I'm just not into it or even up to speed on it, man. I've never really tried that shit before, so I don't know. I ain't
So
gonna waste any money. How much does it cost to buy the fucking headset?
Probably I think it's $300 for the Oculus.
Somebody gave me. Oh, really? So the Oculus is like the one you can use everywhere, right?
Yeah, that's for Facebook makes it. It's meta shit. because
Oh, okay.
the one dude, the guy who invented it, he sold it to fucking what's his name, and he's made him executive of the company, and then they fired him a month later.
I tell you what, if somebody buys me a headset, I'll watch it, but I ain't gonna fucking pay $300 for a headset.
Yeah, we'll be smoking some virtual joints, man.
Yeah, right. Fuck that.
Oh, I'm virtually high, and then I'm sitting in real life like this.
Yeah, I know. Kind of like that movie. What was that movie with Bruce Willis? Where the bodies just stayed at home and like the robots went out, or like the clones.
Was that
Oh, you know what I'm talking about?
the dude from Monty Python movie?
No,
Brad
it was
Pitt?
no Bruce Willis, man. He was like, oh
Fifth
fuck, what was it
Element?
called? What's that?
Fifth Element.
Fifth Element?
No,
No.
they were like these people. They stayed because they were sick or something, and they stayed like in some kind of weird, fucking coffin type thing. And their clone actually was doing all. What the fuck was that movie called? It's pissing me off. I know everybody's seen it.
I don't know. I like that movie where he goes back in time and sees himself as a kid, and his self as a kid.
I
sees him
did not
shot.
like it.
You don't like that movie with Brad Pitt, where they released the monkeys
Guy
and
from
shit?
Third Rock.
Oh, monkey. What's that monkey? Third monkey. What's that monkey movie with him?
12 Monkeys.
12 Monkeys. I love that
I
movie.
like that one. I thought you meant the one that the Star Wars guys.
No, the 12 Monkeys movie with Brad
Okay, yeah,
Pitt.
that one's cool. The guy that made the movie he's in with, where he's doing that. They're doing between him and Joseph Levitt or whatever his name is.
Mm,
Oh,
yeah.
I like that one. Looper.
Yeah.
No, he ruined Star Wars. He ruined Star Wars with episode.
Okay, but did you like Looper? Looper was fucking cool.
No, he ruined Star Wars. The same motherfucker, and I knew I didn't like that
Ryan Johnson, right? Ryan Johnson.
Yes, he sucks.
Okay, but the movie Looper is good.
No, I didn't care.
I agree with you on the Star Wars. He doesn't because he fucking wants to fuck Daisy Ridley. You know, hi Daisy. You ain't watching, so we can talk shit. But
Fucking Daisy
I
really
didn't care
is
for
fucking
Looper
hot.
either.
Dude.
I'd
No, the
rather-
movie I was talking about, Surrogates.
I never saw that one.
Yeah.
You know, Bruce Willis has a new movie out.
Last
I
one.
thought he was like retired.
Oh, it's one he made before
Oh,
he retired. It's a bunch of stars in there besides him. But yeah, I think the metaverse is fucking crap. Anything that fucking Facebook asshole does, I can't even remember his name. What's the fucking Facebook dude's name?
Zuckerberg.
Fuckerberg that fucking puts everybody in jail for saying, fuck, I had somebody they blocked a comment on one of my posts from some guy. I could view it because it might be offensive. He said they fucking killed it on that show because he said
Yeah.
killed it.
Yeah, I saw that.
It was offensive. Fucking Fuckerberg. Get some fucking people on your fucking shit and stop using bots. Learn
Yeah, I know,
slang, man. Learn
they
some
should at least
slang.
fucking give you a chance to take it off before they fucking put you in jail. You know what I mean?
It's like they
I
don't
mean,
get,
they used to do that.
at least let you write what you meant, you know, at least like fucking shit. I know. And I used to like this as a kid. I don't like it anymore. I know I don't think you two like it either. The McRib is coming back, but for a farewell tour. What do you think of that, Charles?
That's a sad day in America.
You like the McRib?
Yeah, you look forward to it every year, didn't you? Along with the they always had like what the Shamrock Shake in March and all kinds of different things. Yeah, it's just American tradition. They'll bring it back eventually. It's the same marketing ploy as the Mexican pizza. They might
Right.
make it there, something like that. It'll be back.
It's just like when you see a furniture store going out of business, but they've been going out of business sale for 2 years.
Yeah.
And you get it there, the prices are fucking higher than fucking the other normal furniture stores. You're like, what the fuck
What's
is
not
that?
to love about separated pork meat that's not used on anything else plugged into a rib sandwich?
And
I know what Jerry feels about it, but what do you think about it, Jerry?
looks like a fucking pile of shit on a bun, man. In my opinion, tastes like crap too. The best fucking fast food sandwich ever, and they're getting rid of it, is Burger King's chicken sandwich, the original chicken sandwich, man.
I hated that sandwich.
They're getting that. Nah, dude. I kind of worked there in management. I was able to make it fresh in the way I wanted it all the time. So that's probably why, you know.
I worked there for 2 months, dude. I was fucking so stoned when I fucking me and this other dude worked there after I quit. And now we were out fucking in the parking lot smoking some J's and fucking going in there looking at the food. It didn't look out. I didn't even want the munchies for that shit. Fuck that shit.
Yeah. I mean, what do they put on? Just onions, right? And the barbecue sauce.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've
always
had
get it
it
with
a
no
few times. I can't stand raw onions, so you know it's one.
Hey,
reason
did you
why.
know that McDonald's, those little tiny onions they put on your burgers are dehydrated onions?
Oh, they fucking taste like it.
They are dehydrated. They come in a fucking bag. I'm giving McDonald's secrets away because I worked at Burger Invasion at fucking California
In-N-Out?
Venture. No, California Venture. We served the fucking Big Macs, double cheeseburgers, the chicken sandwiches, the nuggets, the McFlurries there. We didn't have any quarter pounders, which is sad. But what you do is like you get we had these fucking things like this, these things where they had holes in them. You put open a bag of dehydrated onions and fill the bottom thing with fucking water. You put a top on it, you put that in there and you let it set for an hour and you got hydrated onions.
Oh, it don't come that way. You got to do that yourself.
Yeah, we gotta
Like a
hydrate
restaurant?
them, dude. We gotta hydrate them. They're fucking dry as they're like fucking like instant mashed potatoes.
Oh,
Yeah, so McDonald's, fuck your onions anyways. I don't like
And
it.
I like them.
You like they're fucking dehydrated, dude.
man.
They're dehydrated.
I tell you what, man.
They're so
Nobody-
special.
Yeah, nobody will ever beat McDonald's fries, in my opinion, and their fucking fish sandwich is awesome.
You know what you know what they put in their fries? I've seen it. We had the fry boxes, dude. They put meat flavor into their fries. So all those vegans eating McDonald's fries,
Wait a
you're eating
second, man.
meat.
I'm trying to cut off red meat, and I eat fucking McDonald's fries today. You telling me it's fucking
They
red meat?
put meat juice in those
you
fries,
bastard.
dude.
That's probably why I'm not craving the red meat.
And their Coke is the best in the business.
Oh,
that
there's
is
crack in that
true.
shit. There's crack.
Their
in that
Diet
shit.
Coke and
And
Coke Zeros.
I
Were
don't
right.
understand why their soda's so good, but
Why?
it's great. I don't know what they got going on with
I
that.
love the Diet Dr. Pepper there too.
Yeah.
Fucking so good. But McRib, man, I'm gonna say I used to love the McRib as a kid. And then they had this Simpsons episode with Krusty Burgers, and they were making fun of the McRib. The way they got the McRib patties was using these bugs and crust like these fucking bugs and made the fucking barbecue.
I like how they try to
patty.
make them look like an actual like a rack of ribs in a way, kind of, you know, the way they design
Yeah.
it.
I heard why it's only limited time every year because the army serves that to their that meat. so they can't get it like all year round.
Yeah, it looks like the same fucking meat. I've gotten those like those Swanson fucking sit in the oven like $2 meats before, and it looked like them, man. It looked like exactly like those patties. I wonder if it's the same thing.
Yeah, I used to love that meat you got in a Swanson. So what was that? That fucking
Salisbury steak.
Salisbury steak.
The best.
That was awesome back.
Yeah,
but it sucked when it went to the plastic trays.
yeah.
Oh,
Dude,
back
those
the
fucking
aluminum shit.
Aluminum though.
Yeah,
Aluminum
man.
back.
Yeah, aluminum's fucking awesome. You know, you guys have a Lazy Dog Cafe. They sell those fucking frozen dinners in aluminum. You got to cook them.
No, never heard of that place.
It's fucking cool. Lazy Dog Cafe is fucking. And then we get to fucking George Lynch, dude. Fucking, he changed his thing to George Lynch and the Electric Freedom because he was afraid of getting canceled. And now he's back to Lynch Mob. But the thing is, Eric RMCB Jordan, I don't know if you're listening, bitch. I don't think you listen to anything we do unless you're on there. But he's right. He's a fucking pussy. What do you think about that, Charles?
I mean, what can you say? He's scared of his own name. Is that his real name?
Yeah, George Lynch.
Then
Lynch
why the
mob.
fuck would you be scared of your own name?
I have no
Of course,
idea,
I'm
man.
against it. That's stupid.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the thing
what's
is, I
with
think
that?
he
I don't know
found
why
out.
he would, but that's dumb. It's your real name.
Yep.
Why the hell would you be afraid of your own real name? Next story.
What do you think about that, Jerry?
Next. Yeah.
Okay, but what I gotta say about that is that I think he figured out that George Lynch and Electric Freedom were not selling tickets, but Lynch Mob does. It's about the money. It's like
would
I
hope.
saw George Lynch and Electric Freedom playing. Oni Logan's not singing for them. No singer that I know is singing for them. I like Oni Logan or Robert Mason singing with Lynch Mob. If it's not Oni Logan or Robert Mason, I don't fucking. Andrew Freeman did sing with them.
Who sang on their first album? I know they had what?
Oni
Nick Brown,
Logan.
Jeff Pilson.
Oni
Okay.
Logan. And the second album was Robert Mason.
Gotcha. All right.
So yeah, I sent you some Lynch Mob with Robert Mason. And
Yeah, I got that.
the second Lynch Mob, they did do Tie Your Mother Down by Queen on that. So it's a really good version of that. So it kind of goes in this episode. And then we get to fucking Henry Cavill is back as Superman. He appeared at the end of Black Adam, which I haven't seen yet. I need to see that fucking movie. I do love The Rock. What do you think of that, Charles?
Well, I mean, that's cool if you're in mad into the DC universe. I haven't been that wild about their films. I would have said reboot is necessary, but hey, that's great. I mean, it's cool to have continuity.
But the thing I gotta say is that DC just announced James Gunn and this other guy are the caretakers of the DC universe. Now, James Gunn rules. Have you seen Guardians of the Galaxy? If you've seen what's that thing with fucking that wrestler dude he does on
Peacemaker?
Peacemaker, fucking
That
great
show fucking ruled.
James Gunn wrote all those, dude.
Yeah, his wife was
Peacemaker
his wife was that hot blonde.
So they got continuity in the DC universe now, and they're fucking bringing Henry back. I'm gonna say this.
They bringing back Affleck because
Affleck is back. He's in the Flash. And I think
Okay.
he's back. I think he's back as Batman, and they might make some HBO Max Batman movies with him, which is fucking cool. I love Batfleck. What do you think about Henry coming back, Jerry?
He's a great Superman. I'm happy for that, man. As far as Affleck and Batman's concerned, man, I thought he was a good Bruce Wayne, but an average fucking Batman. I think his costume was fucking stupid, in my opinion. But he was a great Bruce Wayne. I mean,
Really, the nipples on that one Batman was really good.
Well, I mean, it's he played the Parkley. He played like a broken, anti-hero type of, Bruce Wayne type. So I was born on Batman and Superman, so that's why I'm partial to DC.
Yeah, me
I
too.
mean, I like Marvel, but it seems like Marvel, man, they put out something every fucking week, dude. It's like, how can you keep up? So I don't know.
Dude, the Eternals was
But,
horrible.
Henry Cavill's cool, man. I like Henry Cavill, so good.
I'm gonna Christopher Reeve has always been my favorite Superman. As a kid, I have the poster back. Well, it's in the thing now. I need a new frame because it fell off the wall over there. But you could the poster where it shows you believe a man can fly. I saw Superman as a kid in a drive-in theater with my mom. I saw Superman 2. Superman 3 with Richard Pryor kind of went weird. Superman 4 was just horrible. But I do watch it because it's cheesy and I like cheese. I will say Henry Cavill has never made a cheesy Superman movie. So Christopher Reeve, you're number 2 now.
No, Christopher Reeve always been number 1.
Margot
Kidder will always be the best. I'm not big on Amy Adams being Lois Lane. Dude.
I don't care about her.
But
I care about Henry is fucking hot, fucking great.
Yeah, I think so too.
And it sucks that they pushed the Justice League before Man of Steel 2. Because Man of Steel was awesome.
Yeah, it was.
Man of Steel was fucking awesome. Justice
League.
Michael
Shannon's awesome. A lot of people don't like him, but I think he's pretty cool.
I love that dude.
He played a great Zod, man.
He played a great Zod, dude.
Yeah.
But the thing is, I'm glad that we got the fucking version, the Zack Snyder Justice League. Yeah. That fucking fixed that movie. It was so. I like it. I need to buy it on 4K. They have it. I know I could watch it on HBO Max, but streaming services take shit off all the time. And knowing my luck, when I want to go watch it, it's going to be gone. So I need to have it on 4K. But I love Henry Cavill. I love The Witcher. You guys ever seen The Witcher?
No.
You never seen The Witcher on Netflix, dude?
The last movie I saw had Henry Cavill in.
It's not a movie. Impossible. It's not a movie.
It's a series?
It's a series. They have 2 seasons. Season 3 is coming out pretty soon. You need to watch The
Witcher.
Dude,
how do you find time for all this shit, dude?
It was called the fucking pandemic.
Oh, it's in the past. It's not new.
Yeah, but I'm still it has 2 seasons. 3rd season. The Witcher is fucking amazing. If you like King Arthur fucking dragon shit, you'll love the fucking Witcher, dude. It's fucking amazing show. Watch the fucking Witcher. Both of you watch the fucking Witcher on Netflix, man.
Yeah, I don't
really because
but I look
I do not like these movies.
So I don't like the series.
I look more forward to Daredevil, Wolverine and Deadpool, really, personally. So
I can't wait for those to come out.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm glad Hugh Jackman's back. You know what? Somebody was pushing for fucking the dude Harry Potter to play Wolverine. I go, what the fuck?
I heard that too. Yeah,
that shit. He gotta get yoked.
Allegedly, Spider-Man's gonna have Daredevil, and they're taking on Kingpin. So,
well, it's cool. But Daredevil's back in the new She-Hulk.
She-Hulk, yeah.
You didn't like the ending. I thought
the ending sucked. It was a great series up until the ending blew chunks.
Spoiler alert. They made fun of them. Disney made fun of themselves. Marvel made fun of themselves in that last episode.
Kevin, I can't pronounce his name. I want to say
Kevin Feige.
Yeah, okay.
He was an AI robot.
He was a fucking robot, dude. Fuck.
That was stupid. Fucking funny as fuck. And she went off on him. Why do all your Marvel characters have fucking daddy issues? Thor and fucking Loki had the same daddy. Why are they having daddy issues? And she says, I want to smash Daredevil again. That was fucking awesome.
It didn't have the epic final showdown between good and bad, so I didn't like that.
Well, that's what you expect. But the thing is, it was cool. It ended it. The next season will fucking have the epic shit.
And they kept promoting Titania as the bad girl. She was only in it for like 2 minutes, man.
She was there in like 2 episodes.
Not 1 episode for a lot, and she showed up at the very end, the last stupid ass scene where everybody showed up.
And the thing is, it was cool how she fucking complained about how Marvel was writing her character. And I was like, that was killer. I love that. Spoiler alert. So if you
I know it's kind of goofy because it's one of those where the star talks to the camera type of shows. I understand that it's kind of goofy.
I love the fourth wall, man. Ferris Bueller started that shit. Fucking love that. What, you still here? Go. The movie's over. But then we get to fucking Red Hot Chili Peppers became the first rock band with 2 #1 albums in the same year since System of a Down, with it from 2005 from the Mesmerize and Hypnotize albums. I love all 4 of these albums. I know you hate the Red Hot Chili Peppers. What do you think about them, Charles?
Ooh,
I don't hate the Red Hot Chili Peppers.
Yay.
Yeah, you guys always say they talk too much about California. I think they only have 3 songs about California.
That's enough.
Now, Anthony Kiedis' best thing was on Point Break, man. That's the best thing he ever did.
That was the fucking worst scene ever in Point Break. I shot my foot. He was so good. Flea is the actor of that band.
When he made out with Dave Navarro in that video, they lost me.
Yeah.
What was that?
Dude, they were
When
telling
Dave
him, dude.
Navarro was in the man. That's all I remember.
I love One Hot Minute album, except for that
That
song
album
that
sucked.
Flea sang. I love fucking One Hot, except that song by Flea. I'm just a little pea. I hated that.
I guess they've got 2 albums because there's no other rock albums out right now. Maybe that's probably the reason why they're in the top.
Well, there's
10.
a lot of fucking rock albums right now.
I'm just joking. I don't know. You know, I just never fucking got it.
Did you see they played a free concert for a native tribe?
Cool.
High school.
What do you always tell me? What do you always tell me when you don't like something that I do?
Enjoy.
Exactly.
And then we get to fucking David Crosby's putting his foot in his mouth again. Again, he first called Eddie Van Halen a horrible guitarist, and now he's saying Iron Maiden is just noise. And Alex Schlotnick said, "You need to watch them live, bitch." Well, I added bitch. Skolnick, whatever. He's from what band? He's from Exodus, right?
We talked about Testament. We talked about him last night.
Testament, yeah. So, what do you think about that, Charles?
That's the real king of the hippies, not John Lennon, as Cartman deemed. I can't stand Crosby. Dirty.
I like the Byrds. I like Crosby, Stills, Nash. And I like Crosby, Stills, Nash and Young. But it's not because of him.
You like more than I do. I had to review an album with Lee. It was
what was it?
I don't know, one of his solo albums.
Oh, solo album, cool. As long as it wasn't not. I'm still pissed about that one album you guys did that I was holding in my back pocket with X.
Yeah, well, and Weezer, Pinkerton, but he Stills, Nash and Young. I don't mind because of probably Neil Young, but I'm not a David Crosby fan at all. So fuck that.
I like Stills and Nash. They make that band.
I never liked him. He's just a dirty hippie.
Yeah, I like one song from them, and that's Southern Cross. Other than that, I don't care.
You don't like Ohio?
No.
Dead in Ohio.
I love it.
But you know, what's the last thing David Crosby did that was relevant? He knocked out Melissa Etheridge. I think that's the last time I heard him do anything kind of relevant. But
he didn't even
knock him up.
No, I think she just took his sperm or something like that.
She's bald as fuck.
Melissa Etheridge didn't. It was the girl.
Oh, the wife. Right, exactly. Okay, I'm sorry.
Hey, Charles, I'm going to tell you right now. I'm going to tell you, do not do the first and second Melissa Etheridge album with Lee. That's in my back pocket already. Those are her best 2 albums.
Assured, I would never push for that. I'm good.
Her first 2 albums are fucking blues and rock.
Yeah, I like her first 2 albums.
Not
I don't mind them.
When she went to Come to My Window, I was out.
Yeah, I agree.
I was out.
You sit and play that shit every now and then.
Oh, dude, I didn't even buy that album. I like her first 2 albums. Her first 2 albums are amazing. It was blues rock. It's like fucking.
It was
great shit, man. And then we get to fucking Rolling Stone put out a 50 concept albums. Kendrick Lamar was #1 over the fucking wall. What do you think about that, Charles?
You know, I put a lot of thought in this. Now, the only thing I can say in defense of that rag is one thing they've got consistent is always trying to stay hip with the youngsters. Well, I got a 14-year-old daughter. She loves Kendrick Lamar, and a lot of youngsters do love Kendrick Lamar and all that. But fuck no. Absolutely fuck no. Get the fuck out of here. The Elder's better than Kendrick Lamar.
I agree with you on that. I hate the fucking Elder.
That's a concept album, god damn it. There's nothing better than The Wall. It perfected the concept album. I mean, Green Day's American fucking Dookie or whatever it's called.
I like that album. I like Green Day.
American Dookie.
American Idiot.
Sgt. Pepper's. Over Sgt. Pepper's. It's not even.
I know.
I agree with you on that. I do like American Idiot, but I put him at 50.
The Wall is the top fucking. I mean, yeah, your little poll. I think Queensryche's winning, or are they still winning?
Yeah, they're still.
Yeah,
winning
that
by a lot.
surprised me. Queensryche was beating the Wall and fucking Rush. That was a shocker, man.
But
Well, people keep telling me 2112 wasn't a concept album, but the first side is totally concept. Fuckers.
But I mean, I never thought about that until you just mentioned that. It is, trying to keep the younger people into it. So,
that's the only thing in their defense. They always
that kind of
have.
like, softens the blow a little bit after hearing that. So, but but fuck no, dude. I mean,
so man, the Freeform Rock podcast should start doing Harry Styles reviews or One Direction, right?
You should.
We should do. My coworkers are playing Harry Styles the other day, and he fucking sounded like James Taylor to me. What the fuck is this adult contemporary? You guys like this shit? It's like fucking A. I never heard it before till yesterday.
Tell you what, though, man. I'll tell you what, man. Harry Styles actually does some decent covers of songs, man. He did a cover of Sledgehammer from Peter Gabriel. It's pretty good. Actually.
I give him credit.
props to that. Yeah.
He's playing like 100 dates at the Forum. And he has changed the set list. He's put different songs there, something that Kiss does not do.
Yeah.
At least changes the set list, though.
Well, Kiss will throw in one or two nuggets but basically the same set list. Yeah.
Really. I'm going to tell you guys, I was at the Rainbow last night with the great legend, Chris Sinzak from the Decibel Geek podcast. That guy is cool as fuck. We were laughing our asses off. They went up to the Hollywood Vampires thing, and I already been up there with Edwin Conestracci and fucking Vincent Cavanaugh when I did a video. You saw that. You guys saw that video of me doing RMCP. I gotta join that group again. I was a dick deleting that group, but I gotta freaking tell you, they went up there. They got the manager to bring up there. The manager, when they were up there going in there, says this is the only room that has no cameras. What is it? What John Lennon, Alice Cooper, Mickey Dolenz, some other people that were in the Hollywood Vampires that they're doing cocaine, getting their dick sucked up there, doing all these drugs. But he told me a story, and I had him retell it to Chris because Chris is a huge Alice Cooper fan. And he told us, he said, the producer came into the Rainbow one day and he asked him, how did a monkey, Mickey Dolenz, become a Hollywood vampire? And he said, Mickey Dolenz lived next to Alice Cooper. Mickey Dolenz had a studio in his house. So they would all go to Mickey Dolenz's house and fuck around his studio, get wasted and get drunk, and then take their shit to the Rainbow and get fucked up. So that's how Mickey Dolenz of the Monkees became a Hollywood vampire. But the thing is, he said, I never understood how Mickey Dolenz became a vampire, a Hollywood vampire, because that's like the Backstreet Boys hanging out with Metallica. I was like, damn, that was a cool story I heard from that guy last night.
Yeah.
But when I was leaving the Rainbow last night, that same manager saw I was wearing Rush, Snakes in Her. Oh, he's a Rush fan. Like he brushed me off because I was a Rush fan. Maybe I should have worn my LA Guns shirt there. But we sat next to
Brushed you off because you were a Rush fan?
Huh?
Brushed you off because you were a Rush fan?
He said, I was walking out and he said, oh, he's a Rush fan.
Wow, I've never heard that before.
I know. Eddie Trunk is always there doing the fucking Rainbow shit, or interviewing people at the Rainbow, and he loves Rush. So what the fuck did this guy fucking brush me off that is a fucking Rush fan?
Who doesn't like Rush? It's like we were talking last night about Tom Petty. Have you ever met somebody that does not like Tom Petty? I mean,
no,
seriously.
I've never met anybody who doesn't like Tom. I play him on that metal station 2 tracks a week.
I'm just saying, it's like I never met anybody that didn't like Rush.
I can't wait to get that live at the Fillmore fucking box set that I pre-ordered.
Yeah.
That's going to be amazing. But I was at the Rainbow with Chris Sinzak. Chris Sinzak rules. And you know what Chris Sinzak told me? He says, you're tall.
You appear short to me. How tall are you?
I'm 6'1".
Oh, you're a fucking inch taller than I am then. So that'd be weird to see. So
But you know, Bushy from the Plug podcast, I said, okay, how tall is Bushy? You met Bushy. And he goes, oh, he's really fucking tall. I go, yeah, I'm afraid to look like a midget in front of him. And he told me, hey, Bushy, no offense, dude. He told me Bushy is a lightweight with alcohol.
oh, well, hopefully we'll find out.
I'm going to teach that bitch how to drink at Rocket Pod. We're all going to Rocket Pod. Charles will be, you're going to be there, Charles, still, right? You're getting out of that fucking Poland shit. You know, and,
Take
you know, the Decibel Geek rules. Chris Sinzak, I fucking drove 45 miles to meet him with my wife. And Chris Sinzak's wife is amazing. She's fucking cool. Her and my wife were talking, but she kept like walking out because it was too loud. She's not in the rock and metal, Chris was telling me. But we were in there and they're doing things for the Kiss cruise. And Chris was talking to the other guy sitting there and he goes, well, we're not here for Kiss. We're here for the community of Kiss. We're here to talk to other Kiss fans. And I thought that was pretty cool. And I said, you know what? I like to make fun of you Kiss fans all the time. And Chris also told me, he says, you know what, Mark? He told my wife, he said, Mark is infamous in the podcast world. And he goes, because this guy, and my wife goes, because he snorted whiskey. He goes, well, not just that. He snorted the whiskey, but before that, he was infamous because he takes a lot of shit and he gives it back and he doesn't fucking get butthurt over it.
Yeah, I told you that. That's why I like about you. I tell you about that all the time. That's why I like you for, because.
And I'm like,
you take some fucking some of your podcasts, man. Some of those people are pretty brutal to you. So.
And I fucking just laugh at them.
Yeah.
I laugh at everybody. You know, Charles, I laugh at you sometimes when you think I'm being a jerk. Charles, you know, I'm not picking on you. I'm just fucking, I pick on everybody.
I know you now, so I know what you like. I'm starting to know Charles too. So it's like, you know.
Charles is awesome, dude. I tell him.
I'm full of shit.
I tell Charles all the time he rules. And you know you do rule, Charles, right?
Thank you.
I've met the coolest motherfuckers, man, since I met you, Mark. So, you know, I owe you that. So I met the coolest motherfuckers, dude.
And my wife was asking Chris about Tennessee. She says, we want to retire out of California. So we might be your neighbor one day, fucking Jerry.
Come on down, dude. I would fucking love that, man.
Yeah, his wife was telling us about the weather. It's not that bad, you know,
no state tax.
No state tax.
The sales tax is kind of high. That's how they kind of.
What's your state? Your state tax is 10%.
10%, yeah.
Our fucking local tax here is fucking 10.5.
Fucking California, dude. What the fuck happened? I used to love California. I couldn't stand living out there right now, dude.
Yeah, like Tom Petty said, California is the place to be. I hope it doesn't fall into the sea. It ain't anymore, bitch, unless you have money. But,
yeah.
That's why you move to like northern Tennessee where I live and go to Kentucky and shop.
I might move to Cookville.
Yeah, I'm about 30 miles from Kentucky, so
dude, I might just move to Cookville so I can fucking me and Jerry could do fucking shit live together.
Cookville is a cool town. The only thing about Cookville, they just got a good concert place. Like I saw Lita a couple weeks ago. That just opened up, so that's a good sign. But if you want to go see, like, you gotta go an hour and a half to Nashville or Knoxville to see a show.
So. I don't fucking care about driving an hour and a half, dude.
And Tennessee,
I drive an hour and a half to work sometimes.
Man, I know California roads suck, but these Tennessee roads, man, I'm telling you, it's like a bowl of spaghetti or a plate of spaghetti the way they're fucking
dude, today I had to fucking take the 57 and the 10 freeway was fucking packed to go to Mount. So I went to I got off at this road, went to San Dimas Boulevard to fucking Foothill and took Foothill all the way down because both free and then back on the 210. So it fucking took me around everything, dude. There's like one accident, people just like, it's on the side of the road. Why are you fucking slowing down and look at fucking accident? Just fucking speed past that shit. Fucking looky-loos. I fucking hate that shit.
Looky-loos?
Do you have that too? Do you have looky-loos that fucking there's an accident? It's on the shoulder of the road. And they all slow down to look at it.
They're called rubberneckers.
Yeah. Looky-loos.
So let's...
I'm guilty of that sometimes. I have to. If I don't sit there and get an ogle for like a couple of minutes, I just take a quick peek.
I just speed past that shit. I look real quick, but I'm speeding past as I'm looking back.
Except if it looks like a real bad accident where you know somebody's either killed or hurt bad. I don't even bother.
I also hate when people at the fucking front of the stoplight and they fucking go out real slow. I fucking take off, dude, so people behind me can fucking go. Fucking dude.
I love it when I get tailgated because I just go slower when they do that shit. So.
Oh, when they tailgate, I just tap on my brake and let
Of course, you gotta watch
slam
out for these
brakes.
fuckers here, man. They'll come out and shoot you nowadays, man. Fuck.
I got a fucking thing yesterday when we went to the whiskey. There's this park, not the whiskey. When we went to the fucking Rainbow, there's this parking lot that I went with Vincent Cavanaugh and Edwin Conestrachi when we went there before the Judas Priest show. We met at the Rainbow. There was this fucking Arab dude. I'm not racist, man. I'm not racist at all. I love everybody. So we parked in a handicapped spot. I got the ticket for the parking lot. I parked. We get out of the car. He said, "No ATM, no ATM, no ATM." And I go, "What do you mean no ATM? We're not here we're going to the Rainbow across the street. No ATM, no ATM." I go, "What are you talking about?" He goes, "No parking, no parking." And we're closed. We're closed. And there was lots of cars parked in there. We're closed. We're closed. I think the guy was racist against white people. Just saying that. Because there was lots of cars parked there, but he was closed when we went in. So I go, and then my wife asked, "Where's the other parking lot?" "Oh, here, there's parking everywhere." "So where can we go to another park?" "There's parking everywhere." And then he started yelling at us, man. And I go, "Fuck you, you fucking asshole." And he fucking starts grabbing his balls. "Fuck you, man. Fuck you, man. Fuck you, man."
I go and fuck your mother. Yeah,
Fuck
I know.
you.
I've had arguments.
I have a lot of Arab friends.
I do too.
So I said,
I don't have a lot, but
your mother was a fucking donkey. I got so pissed at that.
But yeah.
And my wife got so mad at me. He says, "I don't want him. He's not gonna shoot us."
Yeah. Assholes come in all different colors, man.
But then I went across the street to the Rainbow, paid $20. It was cheaper anyways. So fucking dude, what the fuck is wrong with these people yelling at us? Like he can't even speak proper English. If we're gonna work apart, I'm not, dude. Speak clearly, be nice, don't yell at people. Say, "Sorry, we're closed." He goes, "We're closed, we're closed. No ATM, no ATM." What the fuck is that shit? But let's get to you, Jerry. Oh, you got some. I saw a plumber butt from fucking Charles right there.
Oh,
fucking. What are you, fucking Dan Aykroyd?
You can park a bicycle. You can park a bicycle in that.
So Jerry, what's your trivia, man?
All right, you ready, guys, man? Got 8 quick queen questions, man. See if you guys know what you know your queen. You ready for number 1?
Yeah.
2007, Brian May received a PhD. What did he get a PhD in?
He's fucking in
Physics.
Physics.
Astrophysics.
Yeah, physics.
Charles got it right. Astrophysics.
I was going to say
he said physics. Okay. On September 5th, 1946, Freddie Mercury was born. What is his birth name?
Farouk. I can't remember the last name, but it's Farouk, right?
I don't know.
Bolsara. Farouk Bolsara.
Yeah,
so I'll get that one to Mark. All right. What is the only song on A Night at the Opera entirely written by Roger Taylor?
"I'm in Love with My Car."
Damn, dude. You're on a fucking roll. 1972, John Deacon built an amplifier that helped give Queen the orchestral sound. What was the amp called? Hint, it was his nickname.
I have no idea.
I don't know.
Deaky, the Deaky amp. On November 24th, 1991, Freddie Mercury died. Earlier that day, another well-known musician died. Who was that musician?
Peter Carr.
Eric Carr.
Eric Carr.
Peter Carr.
I don't know why I said Peter. Fucking whiskey, I drank it all. That's why.
All right. May and Taylor are the architects of the band. Before Freddie joined, what was the actual name of the band?
I saw it in a movie. I don't remember that. I'm drunk.
Yeah, I don't remember.
Smile.
Yeah.
What was the last video Queen did as a band that featured very frail Freddie, which seemed as a goodbye and a thank you to his fans?
The Show Must Go On?
Nope.
I remember that video. I can't think of it. What is it?
These Are the Days of Our Lives.
Yeah, these are the days of our lives. And then we get to Charles.
One more.
Man.
I got one more.
Oh, one more. Okay.
Okay. They did 6 songs at Live Aid. How many can you name? That set list.
Radio Gaga.
1,
We will rock you.
2,
We're the champions.
3.
That's about it, honestly, for me.
Crazy Little Things Called Love, Hammer to Fall, and they started out with Bohemian Rhapsody.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh.
Anyway.
All right,
About
man.
half. That's pretty good trivia. Shit.
So Charles, this is a segment we're going to put with you every time you're on the show. Charles has got something to say, from Def Leppard. I got something to say, but you wanted to name it something else. What was that name?
Kiss Twat Corner.
Yeah.
Okay, so here's the Chris Kiss Twat Corner. So what do you got to say, buddy?
All right. We got plenty of bad Kiss news this week coming out. First of all, Kiss played a private show for Philip Morris executives in Austin, Texas before their Kiss cruise, who I know nobody that went on it. Thank God.
Now, it wasn't free, was it?
Well, I saw when I was at the Rainbow, there was a lot of Kiss fans, and that place was packed with Kiss people going on a Kiss cruise.
Not that I know personally.
And a couple, well, I don't know them either, but it was packed, and a lot of people were from different countries, and I took pictures of them in front of the Lemmy statue there for them. So
well, but you have Peter Criss, who's a cancer survivor. Now you just see me smoke cigarettes. So I'm not a tobacco shamer in any way, and there would be, but you got Peter Criss has done a lot for cancer benefits. He's a cancer survivor. And meanwhile, you got Gene and Paul, especially Gene, who's always said, don't drink, don't smoke, don't do this. Now they're hawking Ace Frehley's cold gin. That's right. I'm the one who wrote that. Playing private gigs for tobacco executives.
Man.
And then also another video came out at the cruise of Paul Stanley mocking everybody, saying that we don't play with tapes. If you see, you motherfuckers, you do. And also, on a side note, away from the Kiss news, well, I'm on my own little thing. Noel Gallagher is blocking Liam Gallagher for performing Oasis songs, or he can perform them. But on anything you'll put out from here on out, he's going to block the use of Oasis songs. It's getting rather catty in my Oasis world. But back to the Kiss Twat Central, yeah, that's typical. Nothing surprises me coming from these
exactly
guys.
Yeah,
at all. Zero. I'm past the point of whatever, but just so anybody out there is wondering about Kiss Twat news, we always have it. Thank you, Gene and Paul.
You think Gene and Paul would see me if I wrote a book saying I said this one day and I said something different the next? They'd probably sue me, wouldn't they?
Hypocrites, but the Rainbow got packed with all these
we'll call it
Kiss cruise guys.
Hippocus.
And they were people from other countries because they could barely speak English, and they had the Kiss shirts on. And I knew because Chris Sinzak was there for the Kiss cruise, and I even asked him, "Why are you doing this?" Because we're here for the community. And they were all nice people. They said they could speak, and they were trying to take a picture in front of the Lemmy statue there at the Rainbow. So I took a picture for them, and they took a picture of me and my wife for us. They were cool people. And I as we were walking out, I said, "Enjoy your Kiss cruise." And he said, "Thank you." So,
they did the old enjoy, huh?
I was nice. I said, "Enjoy your Kiss cruise." It was sarcastic, but they were nice people from another country, so I wasn't a dick to them.
Yeah, I did look at when they first did the cruise time. I looked in the ticket prices, man. I'm like, fuck that, dude.
Dude,
it's like $6,000
they've already
$7,000.
announced the new one where it's like they're just gonna have cover bands. What the fuck is this shit?
Man.
I go, my God. Even Chris was like, "What the fuck was that shit?" Hey guys, I gotta take a piss. I'm gonna pause it. Be right back. All right, Charles.
Well, that's all you got left on Kiss Twat Corner. Thank you, everybody, for paying attention to your Kiss Twat news. I'm your head Kiss Twat guy, Charles, with the co-anchor Jerry, and Mark. You don't count because you hate Kiss.
I don't hate Kiss.
A couple
like
new
make-
segments being
I
introduced
just
tonight.
like making fun of Kiss because you guys are easy.
That means you don't like them because you like making fun of us. We get our feelings hurt and we boo-hoo for
You
about
get
an
your
hour.
feelings hurt. You know, people make fun of Rush. I don't get my feelings
I
hurt
make
on
fun of
Rush.
Kiss too. I mean, I'm not a Kiss.
Yeah,
I'm a Kiss nerd.
right.
Yeah.
Different. So
But I
And
don't
it-
buy their bullshit. You know, I'll buy their albums, but I won't buy their bullshit. So, you know.
And
exactly.
then I got a little rant because on the way home, I was listening to Great White's Hooked album, and I was thinking, what a fucking great band this was with Jack Russell. Like people like because their first album was like really metal, and then they went bluesy, and they said, oh, they went the blues train. Jack Russell has always had a blues voice. You guys never but the thing is, you guys out there fucking love it when he does Led Zeppelin. What is Led Zeppelin? They're a fucking hard metal blues band. And you fucking love it when Jack Russell and Great White did fucking Zeppelin shit. But when they started doing blues on their own until they did Zeppelin, you guys are real fucking okay with them. Fuck you fuckers. They fucking rule. Jack Russell's Great White, and I'm happy. They fucking got rid of Andrew Freeman. Now they're on their fucking fourth lead singer. Like, and this guy Brett Carlisle, because he took over for Andrew Freeman because Andrew Freeman's doing Last in Line, which Last in Line did a shitty fucking cover of Day in the Life. But I love Andrew Freeman's voice. But Brett Carlisle, everybody was saying, this guy sounds like Jack. This guy could sing the old Great White songs. I'm happy for you. I hope you make a new album with him because I hated Terry Illinois. I hated that fucking Van Halen wannabe Mitch Malloy. And I didn't like fucking Andrew Freeman with you. I like him in Last Line, except for that Day in a Life cover. But fuck you guys. You fucking love Jack when he does fucking Led Zeppelin, but they just, I don't like them when they did One Spittin' and they went all bluesy. They're a fucking blues metal band. Fuck you.
They've always had a blues sound to them, in my opinion.
Because the first album was Street Killer and On Your Knees and shit.
Okay. I mean, my favorite song is The House of Broken Love from them. I mean, that's a pure blues tune. That's a great song.
Especially when he fucking has a House of Broken Love.
Yeah.
Whoa. It's like
But they've always been kind of bluesy. I mean, Rock Me is definitely kind of a bluesy. I guess it's bluesy metal.
No,
I
but
guess.
because everybody goes, they tricked us with the first album because they were Street Killer and they were On Your Knees and they were blah blah blah. You know, like in the guitar player, Kendall's always been a bluesy guitar player. Jack Russell has the fucking Robert Plantish voice. So what the fuck? That was their next step. They didn't do it to go for a trend. They did it because they could do it. And every fucking Great White album they made with Jack Russell is amazing. Even their last album, I think it was Back to the Rhythm. I love that fucking album with them. I love Jack Russell's Great White. I love Jack Russell. He fucked up. He said he fucked up. But I'm happy. I hope this new lead singer works out with him. I saw the video of him singing Old Great White. He sounds like Great White. Terry Illinois and Mitch fucking Malloy thinks he's doing a Van Halen fucking experience. He never recorded one song with fucking Van Halen. Gary Sharon, Charles, has more right to do a Van Halen experience than fucking Mitch fucking Malloy.
Well,
Right,
I got
that's the
hold on.
Marc rant.
One question there. So there's two versions of Great White out, correct? Or there was?
There's Jack Russell's Great White and there's Great White.
And Jack Russell, he said, is not with the Jack Russell's Great White no more. Is that what you
No,
just
he's
told
with
me?
Jack Russell's Great White.
Okay. You said something that made me sound like he wasn't.
Their album,
fucked
he
up
saw
and-
it coming, and their acoustic bites album,
Okay.
and
All
they
right.
did the Mighty Zeppelin 2. Jack Russell's Great White was really good.
Okay.
He says these motherfuckers get on to him because they're too bluesy. But you loved him when he did Babe, I'm Gonna Leave You with Great White. And
Well,
that's
Cinderella-
fucking blues.
They did the same thing about Cinderella too, man. It's like,
I don't.
the first
Cinderella
album was pure
always-
metal.
It was pure
And the
metal.
second album was pure blues,
It
just
was
about.
blues metal though. It wasn't. They didn't go for trends. They went for what they wanted to do. And I hate fucking hearing these people. Cinderella, fuck the first album rules. Long Cold Winter sucked. I go,
I like
Long
Long
Cold
Cold
Winter
Winter
is
better.
better than the first
I
album to
agree.
me.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah.
What do you think about that, Charles?
I agree. I
Yeah,
don't
you
even
agree?
keep up with Great White news, so I don't really. Yeah, fuck them. That's what I think. That's what he said.
Well, fucking, he had that Terry Illinois guy. I don't even know what band was he in.
Yeah, but you're right about that Van Halen, that wannabe Van Halen dude. That dude's so full of shit, dude. He acts like he's been in the band for like longer than David Lee Roth, man.
Who?
Fucking
Mitch
the guy
Malloy, Mitch fucking
him.
Vanilla Malloy. It's like even Jack Russell said he was in a taxi, he got out and the Great White was playing a hotel bar. He hears, hey, those are my songs. So he goes up and watches them. The band sees him in the audience. And they asked him, what do you think of Mitch? I go, he has no soul. yeah, he has no fucking soul. And now he's trying to do the Mitch Malloy's Van Halen experience just because he was considered to be a replacement for Sammy. What
Still better
fuck,
than Sammy
dude?
Hagar Van Halen.
Let's milk it. Let's milk the fucking shit, dude. Milk.
I'm just fucking with you, Mark.
Yeah, I gotta print my list because it fucking sometimes these.
Are you an X-Men, Mark?
Huh?
Are you an X-Men?
What's the X-Men?
Wasn't that the online movement for a while for Hagar fans? It was
X-Men. Never heard of that.
Nah,
it was out there for a second.
Was it?
Yeah. I keep telling people Roth is the best Van Halen albums. Okay, I do enjoy the Hagar albums, but I'm not delusional. Hagar is not better than the Roth albums, even A Different Kind of Truth, which I don't think Jerry likes. But
actually, I've been listening to it more lately. I'm starting to come around a little bit on it.
Nice.
But yeah, the first couple times I listened to it, I mean, I lost it when Tattoo came out. I hated that song.
Tattoo is not the best song on that album.
No, not even.
It isn't.
I mean, so
it
the
is
first song on an album that I hear, sets the tone for me. So it took me a while to really
But then
enjoy.
You got Chinatown, As Is.
Stay Frosty. I mean, some good tunes on there now.
Dude,
yeah.
The whole album is fucking Van Halen.
And, I can listen to Sammy Hagar Van Halen when Eddie's doing the solos. So that's the only time I can listen to him.
I like Sammy better solo and Montrose.
Eddie Van Halen solos. I mean,
and
every incarnation are fucking awesome. So
yeah, man. But let's get to what we're here for, man. We're making our 16-track Ultimate Queen album, and we're gonna. I have 8 on side 1 and 8 on side 2. And Charles has a maxi single. So let's start with you, Charles. What's your number 1 on side 1?
Starting off side 1, song 1. And I tried to do a couple deep cuts, but man, their great cuts are so good. I don't know. You can't take them all off. So side 1, number 1 from Sheer Heart Attack. Now I'm Here. Was always the concert opener back in the day, or for the longest time. They did some stuff before Kiss did, actually, with special effects and all that shit. Great fucking song.
It is. Great album, too.
My opening track, Now I'm Here.
What's your opening track, Jerry?
Well, I'm going to start it out with the most obvious fucking Queen song that you hear every fucking day of the week, just because it deserves to be on there. I combine them as one. We Will Rock You, We Are the Champions. I mean, you can't, I know it's overplayed, you hear it all the time, but still, man, what a great fucking couple songs those are. So that's my number 1.
I agree with you. I went back to Queen 1. I picked Keep Yourself Alive.
Great fucking song, dude.
Track. Fucking love that song. Queen 1 is kind of actually my favorite album by them. You probably get a couple tracks from Queen 1 on here. But then we get to track 2. What's your track 2, Charles?
My track 2 is your opener, Keep Yourself Alive, off Queen.
Nice.
So
great fucking album, man. What's your track 2, Jerry?
One of the heavier fucking Queen songs, Stone Cold Crazy.
Great
that fucking song rules, man.
I knew one of you guys had picked that.
Yeah.
I love the Metallica version also.
Yeah, it wasn't bad.
Yeah, it wasn't bad at all. I went to Tower Records in Hollywood just to buy the single because they had to import for Stone Cold Crazy.
I mean, that was kind of like almost speed metal for that time, that riff,
It was. Even Metallica said they were the first speed metal band.
Yeah.
They were the ones that inspired them to go fast. And I go, damn. And then my number 2 is from the Game album, Dragon Attack.
Yeah.
I fucking love Dragon Attack.
I don't remember that one.
It's a Dragon Attack.
I have that album. I'll give it a listen later.
Dude, that fucking song rules, dude. That's always been my favorite song off that album. Even though I like fucking Crazy Little Thing Called Love, Fucking the game. I didn't pick these tracks, so I'm just saying that fucking the game album is just amazing. I didn't pick anything off of Flash. Just letting you guys know that. All right. And then we get to your number 3, Charles.
Off of News of the World. Really interesting. They didn't use this song on the actual album it was named after, I think. Sheer Heart Attack.
Great
Yeah.
fucking song.
Yeah,
Killer.
fucking rules. Yep.
Killer fucking deep cut there. A lot of
Yep.
people don't know that one enough.
Yeah.
I don't know why they didn't put it on Sheer Heart Attack though.
Well, it's like Zeppelin,
Like
but
the
they didn't
Zeppelin
put
effect,
House of
yeah.
the Holy.
Yeah.
They put it on
Interesting.
fucking Physical Graffiti. It
Yeah.
happens a lot. It's like an extra track, and then they just
Yeah.
push it to the next album. So what's your number 3, Jerry?
I'm gonna slow it down a little bit, and it's a fucking great fucking, just a great written song, and a great movie too off the Highlander soundtrack. Who Wants to Live Forever?
Great
I
song.
love how it starts out with Brian singing, and then Freddie fucking does the chorus and all that. Or second verse, I mean, just a well written and well composed tune, man. I mean, it gives you chills sometimes listening to that song, man.
Yeah, that song is on my list later.
Yeah.
Just spoiler alert.
That's a great movie, by the way.
Great movie. Oh fuck yeah. Fucking I need to get those on 4K. They need to
Sean
release those on
Connery.
4K. Fucking I have all of it, even one with the television show, dude.
Yeah, I like the television show too. That's pretty
Yeah,
good.
but I know I have the movie where they're both in there together.
Yeah.
I forgot the name of it. And then my number 3 is fucking News of the World fucking album, Spread Your Wings.
Oh yeah, there you go. Now you're talking.
Fucking love that fucking song, dude. That's like a fucking epic track, man. I fucking love it. And then what's your number 4, Charles?
Well, I'm gonna slow it down as well. And nice little ditty, acoustic guitar, Brian May singing it off a Night at the Opera, 39.
I knew you'd pick that, so I didn't pick it. Great song.
Dig it. And actually love the George Michael version on the tribute show at Wembley. So just a great little ditty there. 39.
So what's your number 4, Jerry?
I'm gonna stick with the Highlander soundtrack, man. Princes of the Universe, man.
Great song.
Fucking epic tune, man. Great fucking. You could tell that was like the new direction Queen was going in their
But
writing.
it's actually not on the Highlander soundtrack, though.
Yeah, it was played on it.
No, it's
on a Kind of Magic. I know
it's
that.
on a Kind of Magic, but it was
No,
never
no.
released. There was the Highlander soundtrack was just the score, because I
It was
remember
played on it,
looking.
though.
I remember looking for the Highlander soundtrack for those songs.
Dude, it's played in the movie, dude. I watched the movie.
but on the soundtrack it wasn't there.
Okay. Well, okay. The Highlander.
Because then I
movie.
found it. I found it on a Kind of Magic. I go, all these, even the
Yeah.
Iron Eagle
Well,
soundtrack was on there, and I
So
go,
was
fuck.
Who Wants to Live Forever is on that too. So,
Yeah, everything was on a Kind of Magic.
But
Great fucking song.
but anyway,
man.
yeah. I mean, that song rules.
Well, I'm going back to Queen 1, King Rat. Oh, King Rat, what a dirty old man, what a dirty old man will see. Oh, can you see? I
Yeah.
love that fucking song. King Rat fucking rules. We did a review of that on the Freeform Rock podcast. Check it. Was Terrence on that one? I hope not. But if Terrence is on that, fucking skip it. I'm just joking. Just listen to me and Lee and skip Lee.
You know
I
what,
should,
dude?
I should go back and re-edit that and just take him out.
Never mind. I'll talk to you guys later about it. But
All right, man. So King Rat's my number 4. What's your number 5, Charles?
Off a Day at the Races. We're gonna rock it up again with Tie Your Mother Down.
Great song.
Really love that song. Rockin' ass cut right there.
Shit. I picked 9 songs on side 1, so I got a 17 song album. I fucked up. So I'm not gonna fucking change it now.
well, that one was mine too. So
Number
great
5?
fucking tune. Yeah, great fucking riff, dude. You know, again, a pretty heavy song for that time period, man. But,
I fucked up because I did this at work and I put 4 and I went 5, 6, 7, 8. So it's actually 9 songs on side 1. I just noticed that. I go, fucking A. But I'm not gonna delete any of these songs because they're all fucking awesome. Because there's other songs I'm gonna put on here and I couldn't do it. But so I got 17 songs. So I'll consider my number. I'm not gonna consider anything bonus tracks. So I got a 17 song out. My 5th song from Queen 2, Ogre Battle.
Yeah.
oh yeah,
Fucking love Ogre Battle. Fucking song. Fucking the riffs by Brian May is fucking kick ass. Freddie Mercury, the bass, the drums. My God, this song fucking is epic. Fucking rules. First, fucking dude, their first two albums, it's like metalish.
Yeah.
If you think about it, it's like fucking metal before. Fucking right at the time, Black Sabbath. I think they were about around 71, maybe. Black Sabbath was 70. So they're fucking. Then they're totally different bands, but they had different types of metal. It's fucking awesome. I love it. And then we get to your number 6, Charles.
Gonna bring it down for the ladies with this cut. I actually love it too. Off of Night of the Opera, Love of My Life.
Oh man,
Song. I almost picked that because Extreme did a copy of it.
that is the best part of the fucking show they do now. Is they have the hologram Freddie come out and sing that song, man.
Yeah,
it's fucking amazing. Yeah,
Extreme in Brazil sang it, and they sang it back to them. So
that's a fucking and beautiful song, man.
I just had to put that up for Charles because he picked it. I didn't pick it. I almost picked it. So what's your number 6, Jerry?
I'm gonna go off Queen. I'm gonna go off Queen 2 with the Brian May vocal here. So I wrote another pretty song, Someday One Day.
Oh, that's a good song.
Brian May can sing, dude. He's got a great voice, man. I enjoy I enjoy songs like Who Wants to Live Forever when they both sing, man. It's kind of really fucking cool. One of the best guitar players out there, and he can fucking sing, dude.
He only has one guitar. He doesn't have any of the guitars. He plays on one guitar. You know that?
No, I didn't know that.
Yeah, he played a Telecaster on Crazy Little Thing Called Love.
Yeah, but he only has the one guitar. They
Yeah.
were talking about when he played, everybody had this like whole guitar setup, like at festivals. He had one. That's all he plays.
I seen him live, and his red fucked up, so they brought him another one and it was in the middle of his solo too. He was pissed.
Dang.
That's right, because
he's got more than one. Because I seen it in person.
Go ahead. Sorry.
Yeah, I seen it, and something went wrong with his rig, and they had to bring him another one to finish the solo. And yeah, he wasn't too happy.
That
might
makes
be
sense.
the urban legend about one only.
Because Freddie pretty much does all the.
Yeah, he's one brand he uses all the time. That red.
Freddie does all the acoustic playing live. So yeah, that makes sense that he only has one guitar.
Then my number 6 is Killer Queen. That song just rules. I couldn't leave that out. I know probably one of you motherfuckers picked that song too, but I'm not. Don't spoil it. So Killer Queen, man, I fucking love that song. It's just the harmonies, the fucking she's a killer queen.
You know what? That's one Queen song I don't hate it, but I wouldn't care if I ever heard it again.
Oh, dude.
Every band has those songs, man. Everybody loves that. I can't stand. So that's one of them.
I love that song. Well, you guys picked Now I'm Here. I didn't pick that one. I love that song. Oh, wait, I did pick that one. Oh, somewhere later. My pen broke. That sucks. And then we get to your number 7, Charles.
You already picked it earlier, Dragon Attack.
Yeah, fucking
game. Man, that song fucking jams, man.
John Deacon with that bass line is just fucking amazing. Yeah, you need to listen to that fucking track, Jerry. You're missing out. That's one of Take Me to the Room where the blacks are red and the whites are white. It's a Dragon Attack. And that fucking solo. Fucking Brian May just going off, man. I remember when I got that a cassette as a kid at Music Plus. I was like amazed with that album. Fucking I appreciate that album more and more every year. The Game. That's a fucking great. Nobody really talks about that because another one bites the dust off it. They just think about that song, but there's fucking what's that? Don't Try Suicide's on there. Fucking it's a good fucking album, man. And The Game, dude, that song is epic. I didn't pick it though. But what's your number 7, Jerry?
Oh, sorry. Whoops. My number 7 is From the Miracle. I Want It All.
Great song.
Like I said, it was just a powerhouse song for them in that what was that, mid-90s, late 90s era?
Yeah, it's great.
I guess they're trying. I guess they're trying to do as much as they could before Freddie died. I guess they all pretty much knew he was.
No,
gonna
they
die.
didn't know. No, they didn't know he had AIDS at that time at the Miracle album.
Are you sure? 'Cause I think
They
said
didn't know until after that.
Because I heard stories of them having to prop him up with a bunch of vodka because he couldn't.
They didn't know about the Miracle. It was after the Miracle they found.
Was it after the Miracle?
Yeah,
But I don't know. But anyway, that's a great song, dude.
Yeah, the movie fucked up because the movie was saying that he said he had AIDS before Live Aid.
Well, dude, this is way before the movie. That
I know, and he just got back together, and they were touring on the album, The Works. So if you notice, most of the songs are from The Works. They didn't just get back together. They were already on tour for Radio Gaga and shit. And I Want to Break Free. So my number 7, Breakthrough from the Miracle.
Yeah.
I fucking love that. He's on the train, right? He's like, I wanna break through now. Dude, I fucking love that. I have the Miracle. That fucking CD fucking jams.
Yeah.
I have at least 2 songs off that album. This is one of them. And it's not the one you picked, Jerry. At least I don't know. So we get to number 8. What's your number 8, Charles?
I'm closing with my only it's a kind of magic song, One Vision.
Great song.
Always love
Great
that
riff.
Fried chicken.
Exactly. That makes it fun right there. And it's
Fucking
just-
Iron Eagle, dude. He puts that tape in. That movie, fucking people need to watch Iron Eagle with Louis Gossett Jr. and Jason Gedrick. That movie rules.
Yep, I dig that song. I always have.
That
It's
was
slightly corny-ish, but I like it. So,
Dude, that movie is fucking awesome. You watch Iron Eagle, Charles?
yeah. But I mean, I know people don't typically go to One Vision, but I just like the song. I love that the ending of it.
Fried
Dog.
chicken.
Yeah, even up to the fried chicken though. He's going off up to that point. I like it. It's a little synthy and corny-ish, but it's a good mix of the
There's
rock.
killer
that-
riffs in that song. Though.
Yeah. I love it.
Fucking, I didn't pick it because I knew one of you guys would pick it. So then Jerry, what's your number 8?
Off Queen 2, 7 Seas of Rye.
Yeah.
Fucking love that song. The great ender for that album. It's my favorite Queen album, so you might see a few more from that album show up. So anyway, that's mine. Sorry, I'm trying to text somebody at the same time here.
Well, I have 2 songs, so I'll just finish my 2 because I have 9 on side 1 because I fucked up. I go for Now I'm Here. I think one of you guys already picked. Did you guys already pick down in it?
I did. Yeah, it's my opener.
Yeah, Now I'm Here. And then I ended with Night at the Opera song, the Prophet song, epic fucking ender right there. People, can you hear me? People, can you hear me? Fucking that song rips. It's fucking so much harmony, so much fucking operatic shit in that song. Nobody even talks about the Prophet song. I never hear anybody say that's one of their favorite Queen songs. I fucking will listen. That song will come on, dude. I'll just play it like a million times in a row. And just amazing Freddie, amazing guitar, amazing drums. The band was just tight on this song. Then we flip over to side 2. What's your track number 1 on side 2, Charles?
All right, I'm getting away from all the deep cut little part that I ever tried. And we're gonna open up with From the Game, Another One Bites the Dust. That's how you do CPR.
Yeah,
To the beat of Another One Bites the Dust.
it's a great song. I didn't pick
I
it.
fucking love it.
I knew
don't
you
care.
guys would pick it.
I don't care if it's overplayed, if anybody else picked it. I mean, it's just got to be on there. It's got to be on
A John Deacon Penn
Oh.
song. He wrote that. Fucking great fucking song. What's your number?
Yeah, John Deacon don't get enough credit for all the writing that he
Dude,
did.
he
did
wrote a lot of
writing for him.
great
Yeah.
hits.
Especially in
Killer,
the 80s.
Killer Queen was one of his songs, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. So he writes a lot of great songs. So what's your number 1 on side 2, Jerry?
I'm gonna try to fucking sing it here for you guys. Anybody
Someone to Love.
find me somebody
to
to
love.
dun, dun, dun. Okay. Anyway,
it.
I don't think I'll be auditioning for American Idol soon, but anyway, that's my opener for that one.
Jerry
Great
Unplugged.
10.
Jerry Acapella.
My opener is because I had to have a fucking God damn it. Fucking, well, you already picked Charles, Sheer Heart Attack. That's my opener for side 2.
There you go.
Sheer Heart Attack. cardiac. That's like I fucking love
Sing
that
it, man.
fucking
Come on, let's hear it, man. I give you my
Kingdom Attack Cardiac. Roger Taylor song. Why couldn't I remember his name for a second? Fucking Roger Taylor. No, I didn't pick I'm in love with my car. But what's your number 2 on side 2, Charles?
Jerry already picked it. Find me somebody,
somebody to love. Find
me
me. I'll do the
somebody
bass.
to
There we go.
love. And I got another version, another song in that kind of vein later on, but I always preferred this one to that one for some reason. George Michael did a killer version of it.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck
on
yeah.
the
George
Queen
Michael
thing.
rules.
I
Killed
always
it.
thought he would have been a good, I wouldn't say replacement to follow Freddie and Queen. Adam Lambert does okay. I'll give him that much.
I heard that guy from the Struts, Stiller, the Eddie Trump podcast this morning. He's doing something with Queen. I wonder if Adam Lambert, because Adam Lambert's doing a solo tour, because the guy from the Struts can sing like Freddie better than Adam. Just saying. He did a version of fucking what's that Van Halen song that they did a fucking from Diver Down? I'm trying to think of it. Dancing in the Streets. He did it Van Halen. The Struts did it Van Halen style. So he's pretty good. And he sang with Queen at the Wembley thing. He did some Queen songs with them. That's a guy from the Struts. The Struts is a cool band if you guys want to check them out.
Dude, is that show out on video anywhere?
Yeah, I think it's on Paramount Plus.
The Queen show, that Queen tribute show.
I don't. You mean
That's the one I'm looking. That's what I want to try to find that, man.
the Queen or the Taylor Hawkins?
The Freddie Mercury tribute show.
I know you can find cuts of it.
Yeah,
for
I
sure.
think it's on
Like
YouTube.
different
somewhere.
tracks.
Like the only time Charles liked Extreme.
Yeah, I think. And Axel did a mean "We Will Rock You."
Yeah.
And then my number 2, I'm going to Innuendo album. I'm going for Headlong. Because we're going headlong.
Used to be a man with a stick in his hand. Dum diddy diddy.
oop
Dum
diddy
diddy doo. Yeah.
You never hot to oop diddy. Now he's got something in the laundry bag. I fucking love that fucking song. I remember when I first heard that. I was working in that burger. My manager is a huge Queen fan. We're huge Queen fans. I go, man, fuck, they got a new song out. They're gonna go on tour, man. We gotta see fucking Queen. He's seen Queen back in the 70s, my manager, right? And then fucking when that album came out, Freddie Mercury just died of AIDS. And we're like, fuck! It's like,
the first thing I do when somebody tells me when it's that day Freddie Mercury, I always think of Eric Carr for some reason, man, too, because
I wasn't a Kiss fan back then, so I had no idea who the fucker that was. But I know him now, and he's a great drummer. I give Eric Carr props. I do love Creatures of the Night, man. Fucking great album.
Where we at?
Then we get to number 3, Charles.
From the Works. Goofy video, but I love the song. I Want to Break Free.
I knew you were going to say that.
I love that video, man.
I knew one of you guys would say that song.
I love it. Absolutely love it.
So what's your number 3, Jerry?
Yeah, Roger Taylor was the only one that looked like a girl. So
Yeah. Well, Freddie had the fucking beard.
Well, he said I think he asked the guy to shave, wanted to shave it off. They didn't. The guy, director's like, nah, leave it on, man. It'd be just funny that way. So.
So what's your number 3, Jerry?
My number 3 is off Jazz. Great fucking riff and drop down D tune and Fat Bottom Girls.
Great song.
Love that fucking song, dude.
That's my
I love the
ringtone for my
extended
wife.
Yeah, I love the extended version of it, where it starts out like with a couple of minutes before it actually gets into the first verse. But yeah, cool rocking tune. And Jazz is a really great album too, man. Nobody talks about that one that much.
I like Jazz. I don't think I picked this. I think I picked one song off Jazz, 2 songs off Jazz actually.
But that's
I
mine.
just looked at it. But then I get to my number 3 from God damn it. I just fucking The Miracle. I think this song is cool. Invisible Man. I'm the invisible man. I fucking love that song. It's like that bass line that Be invisible, man.
I can
He's like
sing. You
with
can
the
do the
sound.
bass. And get Charles to do some guitar or something, man.
Yeah,
I'll do
but
the
that
beatbox.
that's a fucking killer bass riff, and the fucking that lead that fucking Brian goes. He comes in with that fucking tasty lead on that fucking. I gotta do a fucking being leading to fucking review the Miracle. That fucking album rules. I think it's underrated. People drop it off as shit. I fucking love the Miracle.
No, I
I have
love
the
it.
original fucking copy of that too.
The Miracle and Innuendo rule, dude.
Oh
They're
fuck
fucking
yeah,
great.
dude! Fucking great albums. Yeah, they didn't know Eddie. They found out during the Miracle tour that he had AIDS. They didn't know when they recorded that album.
Well, I knew that was their plans to write as many songs as they could when they
Yeah.
found out.
Yeah.
So,
But then we get to number 4 in side 2, Charles.
You already had it, and I never get tired of it. Unlike Jerry, Killer Queen,
yeah.
Well,
sheer heart attack. I used to have that 1981 greatest hits album. Man, I wore that fucker out. I don't
oh,
even
dude, that one with
Oh, the
the,
one with
it's
all
just
four
the
of them on the-
black,
Yeah.
the black cover.
Yeah.
Dude,
Yeah.
I do too.
I went because Queen back in that day, they didn't have a distributor in America, right? So it was an import. I went all the way to Pasadena from Hacienda Heights. That's like 30 miles to this place called Moby Disc Records. Called him, do you have Queen's greatest hits on CD? I go, well, yes, we do. How much is it? $30? Save it. I'm coming to get it. I bought it for $30, dude. Because there was no Queen CDs anywhere at that time till Disney, Hollywood Records, they got a distribution deal with them. Disney owns Hollywood Records. So
Yeah.
Queen, and then when they released all those Queen albums on Hollywood Records, I was like, every week at Tower Records buying two, just buying, except Flash. I did not buy Flash. I do not like Flash, except the song Flash. And that's it. And what's fucking the David Bowie song on that album? I think I like
Under
songs.
Pressure.
Yeah, Under Pressure. That was Hot Space. I did not buy Hot Space or Flash. I don't like those albums except 1 or 2 songs on those. They're not
Yeah.
worth to buy, but I do have them digitally. So if you want to request them on that metalstation.com, I do have them.
Who's gonna request Hot Space?
I don't know. Well, nobody's requested Ghost yet.
Back chat.
Jerry's in there earlier and he's never asked for one fucking Ghost song. I keep
Well, you
asking
always
him
tell
every,
me-
I keep
you always tell
asking him
me-
every week, hey dude, I'm making my set list right now. Give me some songs. Nothing.
All right, I told you I'm gonna do it next week. I told you I'm gonna give you a bunch of songs, man.
All right. Because I have the Matthew Warner block. He rules.
I'm
I
gonna
don't
give you
need-
some. I'm gonna give you some Taylor Swift.
Yeah,
So-
I won't play that shit. Sorry. I don't own it. I have to own this shit. I do not own any fucking Taylor Swift, but I do have fucking Ghost. So
Blink
fuck-
182.
I fucking got Charles. I played his Goblin and I played fucking Skid Row for him. You come in, dude, I'll play it. I don't fucking care. I'll fucking play it. Get in there just before I'm off. I took some songs out for Charles so I could go to bed on time. So it's
Yeah.
cool. I'm a whore, dude. I'll play anything you want if I have it. But then we get to my number 4. Did we get to your number 4, Jerry?
What was my number 4?
I did Invisible Man. Oh, there's your number 4, Charles.
No, I just did it. Killer Queen.
So what's your
Yeah.
number 4, Jerry?
You know, I love this song. I know a lot of pure Queen fans don't like it, but I don't give a shit. I love the fucking song. It was so prophetic. If you think about it nowadays, Radio Gaga. I don't care what anybody says. I love the fucking song. And Queen did actually. I mean, Extreme actually did a very good version of that song. that Freddie Mercury tribute. You know,
They're in the
so I don't
medley.
care.
They did an
Yeah.
awesome medley.
I'm
Queen.
doing a salute for Radio Gaga.
Yeah. Oh, we hear it.
Well, don't they do the-
Radio Gaga. Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
I love that fucking song. I love the works. That's a
I mean,
great
how fucking true is it? All is true back then, man. What you
I
said.
didn't pick any song off
Technology.
the works. I should have, but I forgot. But I do love that album. I hate fucking Hot Space and Flash. Yeah, like I keep telling you guys. I think those are the worst 2 Queen albums ever. Oh, well, Made in Heaven's kind of horrible too. But that new song by Queen is pretty good because that's from the
I like it.
Sessions. Miracle Sessions is really good because it's from the Miracle. But then I get to my number 4. I think one of you guys picked One Vision. I picked One Vision. I love me some fried chicken at the end. Great fucking song. So what's your number 5 on side 2, Charles?
From A Day at the Races, rockin' ass song, Tie Your Mother Down.
Yeah.
Great song. Tie your mother down.
Give me
Fucking
all your love tonight.
Lynch Mob did a version of
Well,
that.
I'm letting you guys hear this for free, you know.
Well, fuck, did you see me doing Mr. Brownstone with the fucking Axl Rose?
Yeah, I was gonna get back to you that night and do one myself, but I forgot about it. Maybe I'll relive that after the show. Now that it's out there, I might as well spread my gift. Love the hair, by the way. Where'd that fucking hair come from?
Look at my wife bought a wig and shit. Dude, I wore it for like 10 minutes. I got hot. And I go, fuck this shit. Fucking hot. And I had those fucking like gloves and shit. Looking in the bandana. I was fucking hot as shit. So I just tore it off. Fuck this shit. And then I get to my number 5. I think it's from Jazz, dude. Let Me Entertain You. Let me entertain you.
Yeah, thank you for putting up a jazz song, dude. I mean, from that album. I love that album.
I got 2.
You got 2? I think I only
Yeah,
had the one.
I almost put Mustafa.
Because I
love Mustafa. Mustafa. Ibrahim. Hey. Mustafa. I love that
I like
fucking
the beginning of it, but
I love that fucking song, dude.
I don't know.
I didn't put it on here though. I thought one of you guys would pick Mustafa because I think it's killer. But let me entertain you. So then we get to your number 6, Charles.
Jerry already put it, fucking rocking song. I believe it was out in 89 though, or 90. Won it all.
Yep.
Yeah, I think that's my senior year of high school. So yeah, that's about
That's
right.
on fucking The Miracle.
Yeah. Absolutely rocking ass fucking song.
Fucking great song. And I want it now.
He was definitely ill
Yeah.
in the video though. So for them being like they didn't know, I don't know. You could kind of tell from that video he was ill.
Well, he didn't look frail in that video. He was on the train.
Yeah, he's starting to look it. He was too. I mean, if you look back, he was.
Yeah, they really didn't put they really put blurry camera shots on him in that video too. You really couldn't see him clearly. So that's the way the video was.
Still brought it. He still could bring it no matter what. And that's rocking out on. So
Yeah,
because that shit doesn't like shit put like bumps and shit all over your body, like sores and shit, AIDS, like big ass blue and purple spots. This fucking
the world needs fucking Freddie Mercury right now.
Yeah,
The world needs a Freddie Mercury. The world needs a fucking Eddie Van Halen. The world needs fucking people who could fucking make music. That's all I gotta say, man. We're fucking missing a lot of fucking people that died. That fucking sucks. But let's get to fucking your number 6, Jerry.
My number 6 is the title song from Innuendo. Great fucking
Nice.
song that is, man.
I didn't pick it, so it wasn't a spoiler, Charles.
But I fucking love that song. I love that album too. We talked about Innuendo and fucking The Miracle, dude. Those two albums.
That one's fucking awesome, dude. It's like I said, we were like, oh, they're releasing Innuendo, and the day they release Innuendo, Freddie Mercury died of AIDS.
Yeah.
Fuck. I wanted to see my manager. He saw the Jazz tour. He saw fucking the Game tour. He saw all these fucking Queen tours. He's got the books and everything back then. And I was like, I never got to fucking see Queen. I would see them with Adam Lambert.
I saw him with Adam Lambert.
How was it?
It was good. It was good though. It was still good. I was more jazzed to see Brian May and Roger Taylor, but that dude did all right. Like to me, like with Paul Rogers, it was good, but not every song. Like
yeah, exactly. So some songs that just.
I like that album with Paul Rogers though.
I like it. No, I did not like that.
You don't like the Cosmic
Rocks? No, I thought it was really bad.
It was bad when I first heard it, like the first 7 times. But then when you keep listening to it, it doesn't get that bad because you like
the live.
You like his voice.
They did that live one with him.
Yeah, it was good.
That was all right.
They let Freddie sing in the background for the good songs,
Well, they do that. They do that with if you see
Lambert,
him today.
yeah.
Lambert, the Bohemian Rhapsody part.
But still, it was good. He did all right. I mean, I didn't go to see him though, really. I just went to see Brian May. So that's what I'm saying. His guitar fucked up during the solo. That's why I know they didn't have just one because they brought him out another one, and he
Maybe
was
the guitar tech had his own guitar.
yeah, he was pissed, but it was still pretty cool. It was definitely cool.
Zeddy
So,
Trunk said when he saw the thing where Brian May was playing something, there was only one guitar for him there. He didn't have any backups.
yeah,
So-
no, I had one there because he was not happy. I remember that.
Yeah.
So who do we
See, that's
just do-
cool. That's cool when they get pissed like that because I mean they still care about what they fucking sound like.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
So I like that.
So who do we just do number 6 on?
Me.
Okay, what's your number 6, Jerry?
My number 6 is gonna piss you off like all fucking night. One of the best movies ever, starring the great fucking Max von Sydow.
Flash.
Theme song from Flash.
Love
Dude.
it. I absolutely love it. I almost
I
put it on there.
fucking love it, dude.
Ah, the
I
fucking
had
movie,
it,
bitches.
What's the guy's name? Sam.
Yeah, he was in Ted. Remember Ted?
Yeah.
He was in there. He was looking awesome. Ted 2
Dude,
sucks.
the
Ted is
princess, the Ming's
Oh,
daughter, man.
God.
Man, she was
I'd fuck her
freaking
now.
hot. But that whole soundtrack rules, dude, man. I'm
good.
telling
Okay,
you.
okay. I
Put
said
your headphones on.
I said I
Smoke a
do
joint.
like the Flash song. Okay, I don't like the whole album, so it's not worth buying to me.
What's the football game song or whatever? That's cool too.
I don't remember.
It's like a game for the football.
Now I want to
Yeah.
watch Flash.
Yeah.
Go, Flash, go.
Now, after I bought that, I found out they had it on 4K. I was like, fuck. Like, I'm not gonna rebuy it now. But my number 6 is I don't believe in Peter Pan's Superman or Darth Vader and shit, bicycle. I don't believe it.
And you don't like Flash?
Oz was
Come on,
never my
dude.
scene, and I don't like Star Wars. Come on, man.
No, I love Bicycle Race, man. Great song. But I'm saying it's the same line as
A
Flash.
day
in
at
my
the
opinion.
races, dude. Day at the
Yeah.
races. I don't believe I don't believe in Peter Pan, Superman, or whatever. I can't remember. But I
Frankenstein.
All I
remember
wanna do
Jaws was
is
never my
bicycle.
scene, and I don't like Star Wars. Dr. Fuck's like, fuck you, I love Star Wars. But he probably likes that song too. But Bicycle Race, dude, that fucking song, it goes along with Flat Bottom Girls. It's like a sequel.
Yeah.
It's a fucking great song. Bicycle races are coming.
Well, it's not that I'm
today.
they're talking about a different type of bike. So
I you know what song I should have put on here? It was fucking Seaside whenever I'm with you. What's it? Be my Clementine. Woo, 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 woo. It's like you listen to Queen, man. You're listening to the first song, and all of a sudden Seaside Rendezvous comes on and you go, what is this, like 1920s? The fuck, Queen is the only one that could get away with that shit, and it's fucking good. You enjoy that shit. It's like put the dick up my ass now. I like that Seaside Rendezvous, Freddie. You can
well, I
fuck
wouldn't
me
put the
whenever you-
dick up my ass. Could do without that, but
But it's like cooking what the
Good old
I hear what
fashioned,
you're saying. Man. I hear what you're saying.
good old fashioned lover boy.
Good old fashioned lover boy too. It's like give us a kiss. It's like Freddie's the only one that can get away with that.
Exactly. Yeah.
Even Gary Sharon can't get away with that shit.
And he made it sound cool.
He
you know?
made it sound cool. And it was like,
and we defended him.
yeah,
No, he's not gay. No way.
no fucking Gary,
way.
Freddie rules, man.
I didn't realize it. It's like Rob Halford. When he came out as gay.
Oh,
it
I
took me
knew
like
Rob
1 second.
Halford was
It
gay.
took me like
Just,
1 second to say, "Oh yeah, I can see that."
just
now.
listen
But,
to Exciter. Exciter just totally he
But then
came
you
out
think
in the
about,
song
what is
Exciter.
Turbo Lover written about?
Stand up for
Oh,
Exciter. The dick's in my ass.
Jawbreaker.
Exciter's a totally where Rob Halford came out as gay. Come on.
I thought Turbo Lover would have probably. Now I think about
Well,
it now.
Exciter was before Turbo Lover. We already knew he was gay before Turbo Lover. Come on.
Yeah.
Did we?
Exciter,
I
dude.
did.
Come on, stand up for
Oh,
Exciter. What he's standing up for some cock right there. Come on, man. Even my older friend said, they said we knew he was gay when we heard Exciter. How many people of you out there knew Rob was gay when you heard Exciter? Come on, you admit it. You know he was gay when you heard Exciter. Then we get to number 7. Charles, what's your number 7?
I'm going to end. The last two are pretty epic tracks, and this one's off Innuendo, and it's a showstopper. The show must go on.
Oh, love it.
I'll talk about that when I pick it.
Show must go on.
Yeah, fucking great song. You got some tidbits on that song when I talk about it.
Now
But,
that
what-
was one, just real quick on the Paul Rogers. He actually pulled that one off pretty
He did.
decent, I think, when they did that one. But still, Freddie's is definitive. So love it.
So what's your number 7, Jerry?
I'm gonna slow it down again. Another really beautiful song off a Kind of Magic. 1 Year of Love.
It's a
Just
good
Freddie's
song.
vocals, and it's one of
Yeah.
my favorite Freddie vocals. His voice is so fucking wonderful. It's fucking amazing in that fucking song. So, and I'm a sucker for a good love ballad. So, and that's a great one. So,
It's great. You're gay. Okay. All right. I'm just
Well.
joking. Freddie's gay too. But no, actually, Freddie was bi. Then I get to a song I think you picked from It's a Kind of Magic from the Highlander movie, Who Wants to Live Forever.
yeah, it's great.
That
fucking
song just
tune,
makes
dude.
you cry.
It does, man.
It's fucking awesome, And you think about like he had AIDS and shit later.
Mm-hmm.
It's like you just think about it. He didn't know he had AIDS on that album, but fuck. God damn.
Just the fucking keyboards and the opening keyboards,
God
and
dang.
just fucking eerie,
His
dude.
voice, dude. His voice. Who wants to live forever? It's like, my God, it just hits you right here in your heart.
Yep.
I just knocked my headphones out. So what's your number 8, Charles?
Did you do yours? You did yours? You can't even hear me.
What's your number 8, Charles?
I don't think you did yours though.
Huh?
You didn't do your
Yeah,
number
he did
7.
off the
I
Kind
did
of
Who Wants to Live Forever.
Okay,
Yeah.
my fault.
That was my 7.
It's overplayed. It's just been around forever, but I fell in love with it. First time I ever heard it, it was track 1 off that greatest hits that I was talking about, Bohemian Rhapsody. I mean, I don't
Great
care. It's never overplayed to me. I can listen to it all the time. I don't care. I love it. It's got to close my album out.
The great song. So what's your number 8 to close your album out, Jerry?
I agree with Charles. Bohemian Rhapsody, man, great fucking song. They said radio said we're gonna cut this song down. Freddie said no, we're not. You're playing the whole fucking song, and good thing they did that because that song fucking rules, dude. I agree with Charles about that CD, that greatest hits tape. I think everybody owned that at one time, man. It's like standard issue back then in the days.
Yeah, I paid $30 for that shit back in then.
But man, what a fucking
80s.
tune, dude. I mean, who would have thought that time to put opera in there? You know what I mean? And the album's called Night at the Opera, but still, I mean, I don't know, lost for words right now, but what a great fucking song that is.
Yeah, and I'm going to end my album with an emotional song that Charles already picked that I didn't want to talk about till I got to mine. I'm going to end it with The Show Must Go On. Nita Strauss did a great instrumental of that song, by the way. She sings with her guitar. It's really cool. But the thing is, the history of this song is that this was the last song that they were recording for Innuendo. Freddie was pretty fucking weak when he was singing it. And they said, Freddie, take a break. Freddie, take a break. He goes, no, I must finish this song. I must finish this song. Come on, Freddie, you're weak. No. And if you listen to this song, I'm getting chills just thinking about how powerful his voice was on this song. The show must go on. Yeah, yeah. The smile we could roll. I never would have with the show. It's like I can't do it justice. But he was so fucking weak. Brian May talked about it. He said he was so fucking weak. And this is the last song they were doing for the album. They kept telling him to take a break. He says, no, I don't have much time left. I need to finish this song. And when you listen to it today, I'm like tearing up right now. It's just so fucking amazing how he fucking pushed himself to finish that fucking song. And you don't hear any dips or valleys in it. His voice is just strong as fucking from the first album to the last song.
Yeah, they said they basically propped him up with a glass full of vodka recording that album.
Yeah,
He's in so much pain and shit. So,
yeah,
it was still. I don't know how he definitely be in his late 70s by now. If he was still alive.
yeah.
But
That song, every time I hear that song, I just tear up. It's like I know how much pain that guy was in. I know how much shit he was going through that, but he wanted to finish it. He wanted to get that song out. He wanted to tell his story with that song. How that's why Queen still goes on, because of that fucking song. Freddie said he wanted
I hope they still. I'm sorry.
on.
I'm sorry, man. I still hope they have a lot more, stuff in the vault somewhere. I'd still love to hear it, and I'm sure they do.
I didn't like Made in Heaven, but
Yeah.
but that new song from the Miracle Sessions is awesome.
Yeah.
But I would like to hear some stuff from Queen 2 or something like that they were doing, because Freddie was like, I always say, like, Freddie is one of the most amazing vocalists of all time. You got to put him up there tied at number 1, number 2, number 3. He's like in my top 2. He's just so amazing. My wife was kind of irritated because I didn't invite her on this show because she loves Queen so much. I go, we're going to talk a lot of shit. She said, well, I got something to do anyways. But she made a comment, that's a show I'd want to be on. My wife,
I saw that. Yeah,
she loves Queen so much. I love you, Diane. I said, but I know, man. It's just that album Innuendo. Just listening to Innuendo, his voice has no letdown in that album. No, it has no fucking letdown. It's like, how the hell you saw how skinny he was in those videos?
Oh
He
God,
looked
like I said,
a shell of a man.
That last video, I didn't even know that was him. When I first saw it, I was like, who is that? Because I don't think he announced he had AIDS like what, a week before he died or a couple of days before he died.
No, he died, and they said he had AIDS. We didn't know at all.
He announced it, I thought.
No, the day he died, they announced he had AIDS. He died of AIDS.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
nobody knew anything. I thought they were going to go on tour. I thought he was okay. So I heard Headlong. That was the first single off the album. This fucking song rules.
God damn. You know what I like about every fucking NFL team is the cheerleaders. God, geez.
Except the Dallas Cowboys cheerleaders, they fucking suck.
What? Fuck, dude. That's the only thing about them I like. Anyway,
hey man,
sorry,
we
dude.
Fuck with Dallas. Come on, we always got to talk shit about the Cowboys cheerleaders.
That's one thing you can't.
Do the Browns have cheerleaders?
Sorry.
I've never seen any of the Browns.
No, we don't.
Yeah,
some teams don't have it. Yeah.
You got
Browns,
the elf, right? You got the elf doing it.
The Browns and Steelers neither have.
Cheerleaders.
I got my maxi single.
What's your maxi single, man?
We will rock you. We're the champions. I mean,
Nice.
you have that as your single. With it's just double A side single. So
I got one too. Then song written by John Deacon, really fucking great tune. You're my best friend. Love that song, dude.
I love that song.
yeah,
too,
I
man.
love that. Yeah,
man.
Well, if I would have picked an extra song, well, I did pick an extra song, but I would have picked Seaside Rendezvous because that just shows a different side of Freddie, and I love it. I don't skip it. I fucking enjoy it.
Pick Back Chat.
Who?
Back Chat?
Is that off fucking Flash or fucking?
No.
What's that off of? Yeah, I don't need, dude. That album sucks so much. I only know Under Pressure.
I like that song.
They have a live. There's one of those live albums, Live at the Bowl, and there's some of those hot space songs on it.
Well, I heard the songs are better live, like U2's pop
I wouldn't
album.
go that far. I wouldn't go that far.
Well, some people told me the songs.
I don't
I'm
like.
surprised nobody picked. I'm surprised nobody picked. Don't stop me now.
That's like the song. You guys picked Bohemian Rhapsody. I know you picked Don't Stop Me Now. That is like one of my favorite Queen all-time songs is Don't Stop Me Now. But I didn't pick it because I wanted to pick stuff that King Rat, Ogre Battle. You guys didn't pick that. No, you
What's
didn't pick
that Black Queen? I almost put that one on there.
That's a great one too. You guys didn't pick Breakthrough. You didn't pick the Prophet song. None of you picked Headlong, did you?
No, yeah, I had Headlong. I had like 30 songs here. But like I was gonna put I'm going slightly mad on there.
You guys did. Oh, that's a great one too. You didn't pick Bicycle. Let Me Entertain You. Dude,
there's so many fucking songs, dude.
I know, dude. We could have did like 100 songs. I don't even know if they have 100 songs, but we could have did 30 on this shit.
Yeah.
But before we go, I forgot to put this in the news because it fucking cut out on me. And I know you guys hate U2.
Yes.
Bono was recording an album. They have 20 songs they recorded with Bob Ezrin, your favorite producer ever, right?
Oh boy.
Bob
Yeah.
Ezrin. But he said they put it aside. They want to get fucking Mutt Lang, not the Def Leppard Mutt Lang, the AC/DC Mutt Lang,
Oh.
to do a fucking album of AC/DC inspired albums with loud, distorted fucking guitars. Because he said these times need fucking loud, distorted guitars. What do you guys think about that before we go?
I agree, but not from them.
Dude,
But
you like the old U2.
I like 2 songs off the first 2 albums.
You like Joshua
Wow.
Tree.
Mutt Lang and
Yeah.
you too.
But it'll be Shania Twain.
How the hell can you cheat on Shania Twain, dude? Come
Dude,
on, Mutt.
you like Bryan Adams waking up the neighbors. You
I
like
do.
AC,
I know. I
you
love
like
it.
AC/DC Back in Black.
He's
You like
fucking high and
fucking
dry. High and
Highway to
dry.
Hell. You like High and
Armenia.
Dry.
Exactly.
Yeah, you
I'm
like
not
the
saying anything
Cars
bad about
Heartbeat
him.
City, don't you?
Yeah, I'm just saying. Well, how the fuck can you cheat on Shania Twain? That's my question.
I don't know. And the girl he cheated on her was ugly.
At that time, there was not a more beautiful woman in the world, in my opinion. At that
She's
time, when
still
she was-
hot.
Yeah, she is. I'm just saying.
Was that a real naked picture of Belinda Carlisle?
Yes.
She's been in Playboy. Yeah, she's been in
Oh,
Playboy.
I never
Yeah.
saw that.
Yeah.
hot.
Something else, huh?
I
Yeah.
showed you guys a picture of that Miriam girl from the 70s. What's her name?
Olivia, no.
Miriam.
Oh yeah. Fuck.
She's Miriam. She's been in fucking Red's movie and shit.
Yeah, I was talking about. I can't think of the name right now.
Gosh, she was hot. She was in fucking Excalibur.
I thought you were
Helen
talking about
Mirren.
Olivia
Helen
Diallo.
Helen
That's Helen
Mirren. Yeah,
Mirren.
that was Helen
Yeah.
Mirren.
Okay.
Yeah, Olivia Duvall was the nerd chick in
Wayne's World, yeah.
But she was also the sister of Kevin in fucking the Wonder Years, the older
Yeah.
sister.
We need to
She's
find
hot.
them. We need to find some hot B. Arthur photos.
Oh,
B.
I just
Arthur.
lost my heart on man. Okay, it's time to end this fucking
I
show.
fucking love fucking.
You brought up
what's
B.
his name?
Arthur. I'd rather see some hot fucking what's her name? Shit. Rue Clanahan and fucking what's the dude that girl's name? The other girl's name.
Betty White.
Betty White. Betty White was hot back in the day. Well, fuck.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna watch. I think I'm gonna
B.
watch
Arthur, she looks like a man. It's like Austin Powers. You're a man, man.
That's a man, baby.
She was looking pretty
baby.
good. She was looking good in Maud, man. God damn it. With that mustache.
Yeah, she did have that deep voice. Too, so yeah.
You know what she did serve our country. So
Yeah, Adrienne Barbeau in it made her look a little rougher. Yeah.
Adrienne Barbeau, dude, fucking Swamp
Ooh,
Thing.
yeah.
Man.
Ooh.
Ooh. Now
Just in
she,
general.
oh god, I would still do her because of what she looked like. But man, that's our 16 track ultimate Queen album, man. I hope you guys liked it. We need you guys to subscribe and share. Leave us comments, man. Some people already gave us comments when I promoted this episode on what their 16 song track Queen album would be, or they left tracks. But, leave us comments on the YouTube channel. We have comment section there. Leave us your 60. Charles has done it on Freeform. Charles has done it on this thing. So be like Charles. Leave us comments on the YouTube channel, man. And also check out Rat Salad Review. And also check out Severed Angel. The new band with Wayne Noon and Lou Mass. Fucking shit rules.
Yeah, you played them. You played them last week.
Yeah, I played them, and I had an interview with them, and fucking I lost a lot of people listening on their interview, and I thought it was hilarious. And I'm gonna post that on thatmetalstation.com YouTube channel. I'm gonna post it on Mike or Jerry, that interview I had with them, because support new music. If you don't support new music, you're gonna get fucking Taylor Swift. Sorry. Because everybody says Britney Spears joke is old. So Taylor Swift is new, or maybe Katy Perry. I'd fucking motorboat Katy Perry.
I don't like Taylor Swift's music.
Blink
but, man,
182.
I would have fun with her, man.
Blink
I think she's hot.
182.
Blink
Fake
180,
ass
fuck
punk
me.
music.
That's
Yeah.
like, dude,
82.
has Tom's balls dropped or he's still fucking a fucking 13-year-old kid? God, his voice sounds like he's 10. He's a prepubescent fucking kid. I left a comment on Blink 182's YouTube on their new video. And I said that, and I said, if you guys like it, enjoy. But you know what? I saw all the comments of people loving them. I said, I'm being a dick here. So I deleted it. But I did post it on the page, so you guys saw what I wrote. But fuck Blink 182. Fuck charging $700 a ticket for that piece of shit band. Fucking Travis thinks he invented edging. I don't even know what edging is, but he probably didn't invent it. What's edging? Do you know what edging is?
It's actually a porno term if you think about it, but I won't
I know,
discuss it.
he
over
said
there,
he
but-
invented it. Everybody thinks Travis is a great drummer. He plays fucking weak fills. Fuck Blink 182 and fuck you, Bob Hay, for liking that band. Bob Hay is gonna fucking give me shit for this because I am his friend, even though he's a dick. I complain about him to himself. So he knows I fucking talk shit about him because I talk shit to him. He gives me all this shit what these rock star opinions are. I don't fucking care what rock star opinions are. I care what fucking new band opinions are. I want to hear I don't want to hear Anthony.
Oh, come on, brother, man. You put your opinions out there every fucking
My
day.
opinions. I don't put Anthony Caditas opinions about new music.
I don't like Sid Barrett with Pink Floyd. Blech.
I know. It's fucking hippy dippy shit.
I mean, every day you put shit like that. You like start fire. You wanna
That's
start fire.
my
But
opinion.
it's cool, and I know that's you, and it's cool. So,
But am I giving you other people's opinions to
Oh,
prove my
okay.
opinion
but
right?
still,
But
Okay.
Queensryche
Fair
Operation Mindcrime, number
Yeah,
one
fair
concept
enough.
album of all time. Thank you. Fucking
you,
Quack.
you do try to poke the bear sometimes, man.
Dude, I do.
But that's you, and
I
that's
do it,
cool,
I
man.
do it in fun. I don't do it to be a
I know.
dick.
I know, and I
I
know.
put up opinions. And I don't put other people's opinions down. I think Charles thinks I'm going after him sometimes. You know, I do go after you, but it's only in fun. brother. I do love you, Charles. If I didn't love you, I wouldn't fuck with you. Come on.
So when I first met Mark, we were fucking idiots talking about politics all the time. We must have unfriended each other like 4 or 5 times. Have he done that to you yet for anything?
Yeah,
Like unfriended you for like an
I
hour?
unfriended him once.
We're like text each other back later. Oh, I'm sorry, man. You know?
I thought he was talking like got personal to me, and I unfriended him. I said, "Oh, that wasn't personal. I'm being a dick." And I said, "Sorry, Charles, you're back." I only did it once. I did you like 5 or 6 times, Jerry, and Aim, and your sister.
Yeah.
I just
Shit.
know, I know sell it and only half pay attention anymore.
Yeah,
Yeah, let him get it out. Let him get it out.
I'm just gonna tell everybody out there at internet land, don't take me serious. I'm not a serious person. The only thing I fucking hate is politics. If I say something about politics, I am serious. But if I say something about music and shit, man,
Hey, it looks like
I go after Kiss fans because you guys are easy. You know, it's fun.
Looks like history is going to be made tonight in this football game. The first time Tom Brady loses 3 regular season games in a row.
Good. Eric Ernest B. Jordan's going, fuck, man, I love Tom Brady. I don't. Let's get the fuck out of here.
You can't fucking, you can hate him and all, but you cannot fucking, dog what he did in his career, man. So
Hey, Jason Verrett's coming back this weekend. Like that's going to do us any good.
yeah, he'll
You know
fucking get his
the
knees.
the Niners. When Mosley went out, our fucking secondary went to shit.
Oh yeah.
When Mosley went out, our secondary went to shit. We need to fucking sign a cornerback, man. I think Jason Verrett's going to be rusty, but I think our 2 Trent Taylor and McGlinchey will be better this week because they just came back and they were horrible. They gave up sacks and all that shit. They didn't protect Jimmy at all. I don't blame Jimmy for that game. I blame the line.
Jimmy holds onto the ball too fucking long, dude.
Well, dude, he does.
He has one fucking read and he throws the ball. He's self-predictable.
No. He does not have one read. I see him looking all over. The thing is, he had fucking what's his name open. He didn't see him. And it's so,
yeah, it was, yeah.
yeah,
And
okay,
I'm
but
excited. I'm
he
excited
didn't
about
get
the
any
Panthers,
protection
so.
in that game, dude. He was Trent Williams and McGlinchey led a lot of sacks on. He got sick.
Yeah.
He got sacked 6 times, dude.
Yeah.
You
Well,
can't.
I mean, it's the fucking Chiefs. I mean, I didn't expect them to win that game. So
All right, man. But hey, Jerry, take us out, man.
all right, man. Well, we threw a couple ideas out for next week's show. I guess we won't announce it now, but we'll
We'll
talk. to all
announce
each
it
other
now,
here.
man. We're gonna do that.
Well, we wanted to do another K-Tel album of power ballads, man, from the 80s and
Oh
stuff.
yeah.
You in for that one, Charles?
Peace, of course, man.
I think
I'm
we
a
did what?
big
We agreed on
geeker.
what 16 songs?
Yeah,
Again?
16 songs, K-Tel. Because why, Jerry?
Because even bad boys have their soft side. And that's us, man.
All right, man. Take it easy, guys. We're out and fucking subscribe. Later, guys.
All right, guys. Take it
Yeah.
easy, man.
Bye.